you. It's a long walk back.
I can use it.
Voices travel in this hollow.
As I'm standing here, widow, I saw a skeleton in that trunk.
Lucky the bones of the revenuer. God rest his soul. I'll warrant Stokes has moved him. Constable's getting old. No two ways about it. But aren't we all?
Tossing a hen through the door brings good luck. Sophie! Look who's here. Come on in.
Your husband has a wonderful sense of humor. I brought you something.
Oh, for me?
Open it.
Well, all right. All right. Oh, Justin, look.
So what do you think?
Nobody ever did the likeness of me before. Thank you.
It is Sophie to the life. I'm going to go hang it in the bedroom right now, if it pleases you.
Oh, yes. Mr. Constantine, may I ask you something?
Sure.
I have some egg money put aside, and I was wondering what it would cost to do a painting.
I would love to do a painting of you, Sophie.
Not me, Justin.
I'll get started on it as soon as I get my manuscript off to my publisher.
And you'll have it done in time for harvest,
If it means that much to you.
Oh, yes. Thank you.
Patented in 1760. And about the most recent machine purchased for the farm. And this land here. It's all been farmed by hooks for almost 300 years. Not owned, mind you. No, farm. Can't own the land. That's what city man's thinking. Yeah. Cornwall Coombe will have a bountiful harvest this year. But it wasn't always that way. 8 years ago, we had a waste.
A waste?
And when you've seen one of them, you never forget it. It's a drought that leaves every stalk and leaf withered, and the earth as dry as dust. And if corn won't grow, nothing will. She that brought the drought made us suffer.
She? Justin, are we talking about Grace Everdeen?
Yeah, she be the one.
How? How could she be responsible for the blight? Just because she went against the waves?
She was corn maiden. Lauren McCutcheon was harvest lord like me. It was her sacred duty to cleave to him, not curse the crops and run away. She was an unholy disaster, that one.
She was emotionally unbalanced. Maybe she wasn't responsible for her actions.
Gracie? Who told you that?
She weren't no more touched than you nor me. She was evil. That's all. She had the devil in her.
Why else would she...
Would she what?
I got yours.
Trace of a primitive culture. We tend to forget how appalling existence could be during those times. How hard a man had to labor for his food. How difficult childbearing was. How few medicines there were. How stern the realities of life. Who knows why Fred Minerva will let his barn burn before he put up lightning rods, or why the widow can cure things that a doctor can't, or how Missy can tell the future.
Oh, come on. You don't really believe she can do that.
Oh, Nick. There are people who appear to be endowed with special powers. Cassandra foretold the downfall of Troy. Montezuma's priest predicted the coming of the white man to the New World. There are people who get portents of disaster every day. And they're often confirmed. Maybe Missy just makes lucky guesses. Here. To you and me, it's just a foolish Gaga doll, a quaint and curious relic of another time. But to these people, it's a gardening tool. As indispensable as a hoe and not a jot more mystical. Nick, take my advice and put it back where you found it.
When the widow brought this, it was covered with cobwebs and beeswax.
The widow's mead, Must be a century old.
She said something about a new experience.
Well, here's to old elixirs and new experiences. Not a bad little home brew. I am amused by its impertinence.
What do you suppose Robert's reading these days?
Well, I think it's a tale of two cities. I keep hearing the words carton and guillotine. Yes.
I'll be waiting.